Welcome to the magnificent Kirkfield Lift Lock, an engineering marvel on the Trent-Severn Waterway. This is the highest point on the entire Trent-Severn Waterway. Everything from this point either drains downstream to Georgian Bay or back downstream to the south, toward Lake Ontario. The stretch leading up to the Kirkfield Lift Lock is one of the narrowest on the entire canal and has been known to be filled with logs, especially after the ice storm here a couple of years ago. Here we have a beautiful trawler entering the lock. She'll be downlocking, starting her journey downstream toward Georgian Bay. The captain is using a little bow thruster and stern thruster to hold the boat up against the metal structure so his crew can tie up. It looks like they're doing a pretty good job. Things are well under control. So how does this lift lock actually work? The Kirkfield Lift Lock uses very little electricity to move boats up or down. In a normal scenario, it's almost entirely gravity-powered. However, on this particular day, one of the two chambers was broken. A pump and valves had been installed to allow the heavier side to drop. That's what the lockmasters told us. Here you can see the beauty of the entire Kirkfield assembly. Unlike the Peterborough Lift Lock, this structure is made with steel rather than concrete. This lift lock raises boats 49 feet. It was built in 1907, and it works on a beautifully simple principle, water weight. The upper chamber is filled with just a little more water than the lower chamber, and gravity does the rest. The heavier chamber descends, the lighter one rises. There is some electricity used for controlling the gates and valves, but the fundamentals are pure physics. Gravity does all the heavy lifting literally. This is over 100 years old. It's an engineering marvel that has been lifting boats up and down this waterway since 1907. Here you can see a small leak coming out of the doors. This is completely normal, nothing to be concerned about. You can see in the other chamber, there's a balancing pool to equalize the weight while the opposite side is under repair. Here we are, we're starting to descend. Now remember, the lock is running on backup today, so the descent is much slower than usual. But if you watch closely, you can see this trawler is clearly going down. It's a stunning view, especially if you bring your boat right to the front of the chamber and look out over the edge. There is nothing quite like it. Here's another view. You can see the gate holding back the water above, and the gate ahead holding the lower pool. The scale of this structure is incredible. This is a quick look at the repair work that was underway. They were fixing a broken hydraulic ram. And here we're still continuing to descend. You can see we're actually below the other side at this point. Again, the small leaks are normal, nothing to worry about. What a beautiful view. Now normally, the trip down takes just seconds. You descend smoothly and quickly. But today, because the lock was operating on its backup system, this footage is sped up significantly. Under normal conditions, the entire cycle from top to bottom takes only moments. It's one of the most remarkable sensations in boating. 49 feet of elevation change, powered by nothing but water and gravity. Let's take one more look at this magnificent structure. For the complete guide to the Kirkfield Lift Lock and all 44 locks on the Trent-Severn Waterway, visit Trent-SevernGuide.com. And if you are planning your trip this summer, do not forget, lockage is free from June 19th through September 7th with the Canada Strong Pass.